Hello and welcome to week 25 of our 2024 Operation SCSS journey. Genuinely, this week was such a milestone for us. We wrapped up our first client project.
It's 317 slides or pages long.
Then I also attended an event for the final day of the Game Has Changed event by Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi. Absolutely amazing.
I've loaded up the replay for the day 3 of the Game Has Changed event.
And Justin also sat down with the camera to have a little personal reflection and a little deep conversation with you guys, update with how he's feeling, everything like that.
Repping the Office Mango clothing.
So with that being said, let's crack on with the video. I hope you enjoy.
Good morning, it is Monday, start of a new week, and we are off to a dreadful start. We're meant to get out for a run this morning, and honestly, my body is so sore. It's the day after from my run on Saturday, and just everything is so tight. So I had a couple of extra hours of rest, and so yeah, we are starting the week off. Granted, my week is saying I've got green recovery for the first time in 2 weeks I've worn it, which is good. But yeah, it's not the start that we wanted. So lunch is on, need to get ready, shower, everything like that, breakfast, make lunch, and then we're gonna crack on with the day.
The sun is shining on this beautiful Monday morning. Feeling grateful today. I had a tough conversation with the wife this morning about my personal conduct and how I've been managing my time and attention recently and how I'm not happy. So that was an interesting conversation to have. Just needed her advice on some things, and I think the conclusion is the Xbox is going to go away again. Not that I've been as bad as I was the time before, but I'm still not where I'd like to be, so I think I need another little break. But I'm going to make my decision on that by the end of today. God, I look so weird with this line right in the middle of my face. Off to Sutton and Ashford again today, hour and 10-minute drive-ish to get there this morning. Hopefully this time I can get into the property, but we shall see, and I will keep you guys updated as the day goes on. I don't have anything else actually, to be honest. I had 2 really hard gym sessions over the weekend. Didn't end up going to meet up with Jack and Dylan yesterday because I was drained of energy and I'd hurt my knee in the gym. But I'm feeling better this morning, so time to get back on the horse. Training tomorrow, running tomorrow, running Wednesday and Friday, training Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday this week, and then next week is the big ride. So scary times.
So we have made breakfast and lunch, and then we had some work to get on with. So been calling Justin, client development work for the past couple of hours as well, or like hour and a half, and then that's what we've been doing. In 7 minutes we have got a call with the client, so I need to get out my pajamas and get into the Office Mango uniform, and then we'll hop in to that meeting. And client call done. We have already changed, had a shower now, everything was sorted, but good feedback, good direction of where we're going next with the file. So let's continue with development, debrief Justin about it, and then we'll probably catch you about lunchtime.
And your boy is done with work. So we went to Sutton in Ashfield, which is where you guys saw me. Couldn't get into the property there again. That one's going to have to be reorganised again. And then came to Walsall, signed off a property here, which is all done because someone had been here before me. I just needed to redo it, so they'd already bought the stock, cut the keys and stuff, so I literally had to take all the images again, write all the information out, and that was it. So it's 12, almost dead. I'm going to head home now. I should be home by about 1:45. So I should be able to get some really good work done today, which I'm happy about. So I'll see you guys there.
We have made some good progress with the client development file, and now we are going to eat lunch. Usual chicken, rice, veg, all that stuff. So let's crack on with this, and I will see you in a bit.
Repping the Office Mango clothing. The angle will be a bit different because I've got the phone set down on my desk for this little snippet. Just wrapped up a 2.5 hour call with Dylan, a little bit under 2.5, about 2 hours 20, I think the call ended up being, with Dylan getting loads of work done. We've scheduled LinkedIn posts up until the end of July. We have gone through and done some course reviews, and I watched some of like stuff that Dylan shared to see if there's any feedback that we want to give him on the course that he's recording. We've moved fast and broke shit in terms of like just getting things done, like moving through ideas, not waiting, not delaying, not reordering things, and just getting things finished. I may look very tired. I am very tired. I slept like absolute shit last night. But just a little reflection from that call with Dylan. He was just talking to me about the Game Has Changed thing, which you guys would have seen by now, the Tony Robbins event. And I just wanted to like reflect on how much I'm just disappointed in the past 2 weeks and my conduct, my actions, and where I've been focusing my attention. And I want to make it clear and make it known that I am back on the horse, which is something I say a lot. I'm proud, I guess. You know, it's not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to be immaculate. There's going to be times where we fall off the horse a bit. There's going to be times where we're back on the horse and we're, you know, riding at full speed, whatever you want to refer to it as, however you want to metaphorically describe what it is that we do as people, and how you want to kind of put consistency in a bag, you know, whatever you want to do. I think it's really important that we concentrate on the fact that we continue to actually do. My consistency definitely needs to get better, and it will get better, and it has gotten better. If any of you have remembered or seen the start of this year and the end of last year, which my consistency to the business was not consistent. It was just doing things every now and again and accepting that that was, well, trying to morally and mentally accept that was enough, and I was doing hard work. And now I work every single day as best as and as often as I can. I'm very proud of myself for that, but I am disappointed in the past 2 weeks, and I will be moving forward in a positive light. And I'm going to work very hard on what I'm doing. And I do love this business, and I love recording, and I love documenting this process. And I think the biggest thing for me to take on from this process over the next kind of decade as we continue to grow is just to remember all of these little lessons that I learned along the way. But yeah, I have nothing else. I'm going to chill for a bit now before the wife gets home. She'll probably call me in a minute because she'll finish work. And then it'll be cooking and just an evening with the wife, because I literally haven't had an evening with her for like a week. So even though we spend a lot of time together, we always tend to be doing things. She's doing her volunteering work, or I'm doing business work, or I'm playing on my Xbox, or she's watching her program, or she's playing on the Xbox, or like we've got family stuff to deal with. So it'll be really nice to just cook, eat, and spend time with her. So I'm looking forward to that. But I will catch you guys later on.
Alright, we are finished with development, everything like that for today. Also had a call with Justin, which was really good, ticked off a lot of stuff. Now, we've loaded up the replay for the day 3 of the Game Has Changed event that took place on Saturday, but we were doing Father's Day stuff, so I didn't end up attending. Thankfully, got the replay. I'm really excited to watch this. So classes on, so I don't actually miss anything because I'm blind to that without them. And we're going to make a load of notes and watch this back. Honestly, found the first 2 days really good, especially day 2. So I'm excited to see what they say in this one. Boom. That is the workshop for the Game Has Changed event, day 3 replay wrapped up. Overall, really good. There was a speech by Trent Shelton, which was good. Got some good notes for that. Definitely going to check him out. I haven't heard of him before, but he seems awesome, and really my kind of like person to listen to. So we'll check him out. In between that, I did have a break in between from the event itself. Came downstairs to spend some time with my dad, and we were making some of the route checkpoints. So he was watching TV. I was just getting on with that, and now that's all of that wrapped up ahead of our event on the 29th. So all good. Gonna wait to get everyone's emails, send that over. But yeah, really happy with the progress this evening. Let me just check my calendar. But it's been good. We've made some good progress with the event replay, with the route packs. I'm glad I've got all them boxed off. Got a busy day tomorrow with an event, everything like that. So yeah, glad that they are all done and we can send them out to everyone who's helping us, which we really do appreciate. Okay, low light, and we have finished off with personal finance and sending a load of vlog footage to Jack because I was a few days behind. But I'm going to say goodnight, I'm going to go for a shower, and then get into bed, get some rest ahead of tomorrow. So that's going to be it from me as I shut down the PC, get rid of the light. Good night. Good morning. An absolutely dreadful start from me. Slept through my alarms or didn't set them, but woke up 35 minutes ago when I was meant to already be on my way to an event. So we've got changed, got the uniform on, no breakfast, no coffee, haven't made lunch, anything like that. Like I said, absolutely dreadful start, but heading off to CBS Arena to go to like an automation show. So let's go ahead, see that, see if we can get any business from it, but hopes are not high, to be honest. I think it would be like the one we attended at the NEC, where everything's a bit too advanced for our sort of target market. But enough rambling, enough chatting, we need to get on.
So we are in Nottingham again today. All my appointments got changed around late last night, so I didn't see. So it's been a very rough morning for me. I've been feeling like shit, feeling very angry for some reason, very upset. Not sure why, just like emotionally dysregulated. I don't know if it's sleep related, work related, stress related, food related, I don't know, fuck knows. But I'm feeling what I'm feeling, trying to deal with that. But we're here for our first appointment to sign off a property in Nottingham, and then we've got to go over to another area of Nottingham, sign off that property, and then over to Sutton Ashford because the keys should officially be back. So yeah, see how the day goes.
And we have parked and arrived at CBS. I have parked like in the back corner because it's absolutely rammed, like all over, everywhere's full. But I'm gonna go in, excited, and we'll go into a little montage. And a quick visit later, can't really see, but Asin Stadium, walking down to the car. Overall, pretty cool event, loads of cool tech, lots of interesting conversations to be fair with people, but potentially only one or two that will result in any business from it. Side note, how good is the orange lanyard against the logo, by the way? But yeah, it's short and sweet, about an hour and a half that we were in there, I think. So let's crack on with the next task, which is getting a haircut. Haircut complete. Went very short, to be fair, but good. Now we're going to head over to a shopping park, grab some socks ahead of the run. We need some new running socks, and we'll see if we can get any food or something like that, because I am starving. We have made it to the shopping park, just across the road before the guy, and now just need to spot the shop. There it is. That's where we need to go. Boom. This is what we're looking for. Some Under Armour socks for the event. Here are the ones I'm going to go with. But I thought they needed to be cotton, whereas these are like 97% polyester. So I'm not really sure what they're going to be like, but we'll take them, we'll try them. And £8 for 3 pairs of socks. What the hell is going on? We have made it home, and I did manage to find somewhere to eat. This is my KFC. Went for a rice box, one of the healthier options, but my God, it did me good. I was starving. Anyway, now we've got about 20 minutes. We're gonna hop on a call with Justin, and I'm gonna try and edit together the montage that we filmed today to upload onto LinkedIn tomorrow or something, potentially as we attended the CBS automation event or something like that. See if I can fit that in 20 minutes. So we had a successful call with Justin, going over some bits, started to edit everything, and I've just been continuing on with editing after that meeting. So making some good progress with the course. It's taken so long, but I think it's going to be worth it, putting in this much effort into annotations, into like keeping user attention, things like that. So yeah, I think it's going to be worth it. Hopefully it's going to be worth it, but I think it's going to be good. Anyway, now we've got about 45 minutes till we need to meet Justin at Starbucks, the trusty old Starbucks. So I'm going to make a move and go and fill up on the way. So meeting him at 7:15. Hopefully we'll get there in time. Okay, we are in Starbucks, grabbed our drinks, gone for dinner latte, classic for me, and Justin has gone for some cool lime refresher, something like that. I don't know. He's not here at the moment, so we've said, oh, he's going to take notes, everything like that. But he's just gone to the toilet. And speaking of the devil, there he is, emerging. So we're just going to get on with this, have a conversation about what the business is doing over the next couple of months, and see how we get on. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Cool.
We are outside Justin's. We changed location after Starbucks, went down, sat in his like little bar downstairs area, which was awesome. Had a really positive conversation about the direction of the company, about everything that we're doing, where our focuses lie, and a solid plan of revenue, consistent income, things like that we can get. So excited to move forward. We're going to go for a full plan on Sunday to like plan out the week, everything like that. But now we're going to drive home and get to bed because I am exhausted. We are now officially back home. There was a road closure and diversion on the way back, and I hope the time lapse didn't turn out too poorly. Apologies, I'm talking quite quietly. Obviously, it's very late. My parents are asleep, but I think today got off to a dreadful start. Absolutely terrible. But we, I think we turned it around with some of the stuff we've achieved. Potential 2 clients from the event, sorting out a haircut, then the socks and stuff from Sports Direct for ahead of the team challenge, coming back, calling Justin, editing the course, travelling over to his, talking about like company direction, everything like that. Like overall, it was a good day, but an appalling start. I think tomorrow is going to be quite similar with the start, just because of how tired I'm going to be, but we'll see how we get on. And I push a couple of things back just to be able to get a little bit of rest. So I will catch you in the morning. Hope you enjoyed. Good night.
So we are in the bathroom, about to have a shower. I forgot to record yesterday, but I had a great meeting with Dylan for like 3 hours in the evening, where he was with me from 7:30 till 10:30. Really productive meeting about like the direction that the company's going and stuff, which we've devised a new 9-month plan, because I've got another 2.5 months in full-time work and then 6 months off, where I'm going to go full-time on the business to try and get it to go as far as it can go, basically. So we devised that all, hashed all of that out last night. So we have a much better understanding of what the rest of this time looks like, and that will come into play from next week moving forward. Need to talk to Jack about it this weekend. But yeah, about to have a shower and then crack on with the day. We've got to sort our finances out this morning because the wife got paid. And then I know I'm in Colville, but I'm probably also in Spain because they like to throw appointments at me and fucking not tell me about it, so we'll see. Here's on a mad one, as always. Just made it to our properties here in Colville. I've got 2 to view, hopefully sign off. Asked them to complete some works for each of the properties the last time I was here last week. So let's see if they've been done. I have nothing else on my calendar for today, but I'm sure I will end up with another 17 jobs by the time I'm done here, so we'll see how it goes. So I've done my provisional checks of both of the properties. One of them is ready to be signed off, one is not. So I'm currently in the one that's ready to go, which you guys can see around me. And what I've decided I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to record on my Whoop how many calories I burn and like how much effort I have to put in to get this property stocked and signed off. Because I'm on the 3rd story, so moving around in the property will be easy. I reckon it's going to take about an hour in total. But I also need to walk down to that car park down there probably 6 times, up and down 3 flights of stairs, which are actually more like 6 flights of stairs because of the way they're built, to get the property stocked. So I want to record it on my Whoop and see what the hour looks like for me to do this. So I'm going to start that now, and then in the next video when I catch up with you guys, I will make sure to send a screenshot to Jack that will go up on the video so you can see what it actually looks like to do this kind of job. So the image will go up here. As you can see, heart rate peaked at 136, about 52 minutes of activity, strain of 4.5 I think it was, and I burned about 110 calories, so not too bad for the hour. I just wanted to really see what it's like on the body when I do this kind of thing, because there's definitely days where I'm more stagnant and there's definitely days where I'm more active, and this property is one of the more active ones. So just finishing up now. I've got to fit window restrictors, I've got to fit key safes, and I'm done. So I will catch you guys after all of that. Obviously a very, very short working day. Nothing else has come through this far. And to be honest with you, if something else came through now, I wouldn't be going, because I think that would be an absolute joke, but it is what it is anyway. Nothing has come through. We've just got home, so I'm going to chill for a bit, let Dylan know that I'm back, and probably get on call and get work done. So I will give you guys an update when that happens.
Okay, hello from me. Very late, especially compared to like all the filming that I did yesterday. Hey, difference a day makes. But I have been trying to make progress with the client file, and has been requested changes and like everything like that, where it's been like delaying development or anything, and having to redesign stuff. But there was just one section that I just could not get my head around for how I wanted it to look or design. It took a lot of the day, so unfortunately we're going to overrun from our internal deadline. So the client for the client it's going to be done for Monday. That was the agreed deadline, but for us we wanted it done within 5 days, and obviously that's what we quoted for. But because of changes, because of everything like that, and because of my mistakes that I've made along the way, it's going to be 6 days, unfortunately. But only 1 day out. I'm happy. I'm kind of happy with that, but at the same time it's like 20%, so swings and roundabouts. Anyway, we've now got to consolidate all of the file itself is done. We've now got to create the supporting training material and everything like that around it, and like the support, like the IT support as such. So yeah, that's kind of been my day. It's literally been 8:30 to now of that. So I'm going to now have a shower, have dinner, get into bed, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Only one clip. Don't know if you prefer that from me today or not, but I will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Hi guys, it's been a cool days. I could have been forgetting to record again, but today I have remembered for once, which I actually remembered downstairs, then forgot again for like another 5 minutes, and I'm here now. But not really much to update you on the past 2 days, obviously, because I was at my girlfriend's both these days. Tonight we've got a meeting that we put in a half an hour on yesterday, because Dylan wanted something doing, so we're just going to see if we can get it done. Basically, I've already started on it, just making like an idea of showing him what we can sort of do and then iron it out in that meeting so we can make sure it's clear, and I'll just go and develop it and hopefully it will turn out pretty well. But yeah, so far so good. Just on my lunch break now, gonna start again probably about 10 minutes or so, and yeah, I'll see you guys after work.
Another late update from me. Today I've been working on the client help file, everything like that, and there's so much. I underestimated this, completely my fault, with how much information is actually going in it. So I've done 2 of 4 sections of the dashboard and added in some other frameworks for like the sheets that feed into the dashboard and everything like that. We're going to go through and explain everything, how it all works, things like that. We're up to 141 slides already, and yeah, I'm potentially halfway-ish, once I've done these next 2 bits on the dashboard. But honestly, there's so much. But I have not eaten yet today because I just haven't. Like, I started this at 8:30 and I've been going non-stop until then, apart from refilling my bottle 3 times. But yeah, I've been making some really good progress, and now I'm going to grab some food and carry on. But unfortunately, not be able to film anything until we figure out like blurring, everything like that properly. So yeah, this is all I've been doing, this is all I will do until our meetings later, and likely after those meetings. So I'll catch you when I catch you, but sure I'll come on and update you that I'm starving, to be honest. That's kind of it.
Hi guys, good afternoon. I've got only recorded one video yesterday. I'll do a lot more explaining probably on Sunday, because Saturday I'm with my girlfriend all day, and tonight I am out of work, so you won't see much more of me after this. It's been pretty obviously poor over the past couple of days of recording, but next week I will improve and I will record a lot more and go into more detail about what I've been doing. Not too much because it's a little bit secretive, but yeah, I'll explain it all soon. Hope you're all having a good day, and I'll see you guys possibly later, possibly not, but we'll see. You haven't seen me for 2 days because I keep forgetting to record. On call with Dylan, and we have just had our official newest rendition of the business cards delivered. So this was like 8 designs in the process. Had calls with me, Dylan and Jack. We had my missus looked at them. So we put a lot of effort into it in this final design. And then we kind of revisited the whole thing like 2 weeks later and ordered them finally last week. So, okay, I was about to flip my shit. The first card is a blank card. I was about to get so aggro. Oh yeah. Ta-da! We have our official Office Mango. Official email addresses, QR code, link to our LinkedIn. Very nice, very cool, very sleek. I like it.
Hello guys, it is currently 26 minutes to 5. I've currently not slept yet from the night out. As you can hear probably from my voice as well, I've had a lot to drink, or at least a decent amount. But as you can probably see, it is getting bright outside now. So we've gone through the dark. Coming up the end now. I mean, we've got like another about an hour until we can go around my girlfriend's and just sleep for a bit. I don't actually feel tired. I haven't actually really felt tired this whole time. My eyes are closed at times, and I've like probably could have fallen asleep, but I haven't. But yeah, we're just chilling. We're feeling pretty good. And I got my haircut today as well, as you saw earlier, which I've got it now like set up to go into the old style almost of like the pieing down the middle, which I'll start to just try and develop over the next like couple of weeks to see if I can get back in the same shape as before, because I kind of miss it a little bit. So yeah, we'll see what I can do with that.
A very good morning. It is Sunday, and it's been a moment since you've seen me. On Friday, did client work and did the presentation. They're all happy with it, so they've agreed for us to send the invoice. We're just waiting for that to be paid, which is such a good milestone. And then yesterday was quite a bad day, but did 2 hours of work on the help file. And then today, this morning, I've been up since 5:30. Been doing some work on the help file, doing a bit of chess as well to try and improve that. And then now we're heading off to meet the boys at the start line for our team event next week. Like, this is awesome. But yeah, with the client, it's so good. We've got little bits to finish off with the help file, then to tidy up the file that we're going to send over to them. So it's all professional. It's got all of the notes out of the way. It's got all the drawings out of the way. And then that's our first project under our belt, which so excited. Hopefully Monday we will get something, as in like, you know, payments or anything like that. So it's gonna be wicked. We have made it to the location, and here is a screenshot of the Google Maps for parking, where we have given the instructions for all the support crew and everything. And here is that same bit, very recently paved over with construction. So those parking spaces no longer exist. So we're gonna have to find some street parking, everything like that. But I'm sure it will all be fine.
We are home. We're about to have a shower now. So I haven't showered yet. That's why I had a hat on this morning. If you see the videos later, in the team challenge thing the day before, I had a hat on. So, but besides that, a nice looking spot there. Have a shower. We're gonna have something to eat, and then we're just gonna do some editing. So I've got quite a bit to get done. Watch the F1. Go around my grandma and granddad's house for a Father's Day meal, because we didn't have one last week because they weren't here. So we're just going to run out that as well. But also, I need to say thank you to Tristan and Dylan, who got me a gift card for some of the work I've done here at, well, not Steel Services necessarily, but Steel Services and Office Mango. But yeah, it's been good. They told me a lot of good news when we were out, which to look forward to, hopefully. And yeah, I think that's all I want to say right now. If there's anything more, I will come back and say more. But for now, goodbye. Hi guys, I'm just editing now, uploading this week's footage that we're going up later, and now I'm just finishing off the week as well. Probably not going to finish it today, I'll finish it tomorrow, because there's no like rush, but I'll upload the ones I've done so far. And yeah, it's pretty much all for me today probably, but yeah.
Okay, it's been a moment for me again, apart from this morning. My god, like the reason I haven't been vlogging is because I've been doing so much client work. And the client work I've been doing since Wednesday evening is the help file, and with the monitors lighting up my face, I am done with the help file. Holy shit, like that was so much work. Like I did 2 hours yesterday, maybe 3 hours, like I said. Started Wednesday evening 6 o'clock, 32.5 hours on this, just this, amongst other stuff. 32.5 hours dedicated work on the help file to get it sorted. It's, I've closed it, let me just update. It's 317 slides or pages long, which sounds like a lot, but it's like at least an image per page. Some have like 3 or 4. And then it's just like annotations and things like that, but teaching you how to use the file, explaining all of it, things like that, all links together so that you can be like, oh, what's this, click it, it takes you to it, oh, what's this, click it, and you understand the file a bit more. But the reason I've done it is because this guy took a chance on us, and this is something that we offer as a premium service, but I wanted to try and throw it in for free for him to kind of show what we're capable of, give him that free value. Like he's paid us for 5 days work. That was the project that we did. Another 5 days as such for the 32 hours would be like 4.5, 5 days of work. I want to throw him for free and see if it pays off, because he was talking to me about a potentially larger project, and you know, potentially that will secure us a lot of money. So I want to show him what we're capable of. I'll show him that if he trusts us, we're in safe hands, like all that stuff, and I'm hoping it pays off. But I am beyond happy that I'm like, I wouldn't even say like I'm happy, I'm just like done. That was so much work, and I don't know why I put that deadline on myself, but we did it. And I don't know what ramble I've just spoke for the past 2.5 minutes, so I apologise for that. Back to some more vlogging, hopefully more consistent next week. Thank you for sticking with us if you've watched into this far in the vlog.